Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride Europe here on the Sorcerer Network. Let's do this thing. All right, so we've got Brest to Petrograd, and then definitely not going this one. However, the Essen to Kiev and Frankfurt to Copenhagen seem pretty doable here. So yeah. I'm going to say this out loud. This Stockholm to Petrograd, St. Petersburg is in play here. Because we could very easily go up and around and connect up Kiev that way. This basically gives us another route. We've got some nice stuff. But, outside of that, we're looking for black, white, orange. That's the word I'm looking for. Green. We need a wild. Yellow, white. So we've got plenty of stuff that we can get. What flag is this? This is Thailand. Okay, Thailand, Hungary, and South Korea. Okay. All right, happy to grab a black here and a white. Red would be something to look out for to maybe do this route. But again, I'm not going to completely destroy my game plan because we could very easily go through the middle and then connect up to Copenhagen, get up to Petrograd. There's so many things we can do here. So let's not, totally destroy our game plan because I'm not Captain Ahabing this one. This is a possibility. Okay, everyone else took 2, so that's interesting. Yeah, blue also wouldn't be the worst thing here. Yeah, we got lots of options. Okay. However, I'm assuming that this black is going to be available. So yes to that black and yes to that orange. Because I would like to take the orange side here because then if I go white, I go up here. We'll see. This into Paris is where I really want to. I really want to get. Alrighty, and there's another orange that I don't really need. So I'm taking red. Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm definitely not building up red to try to get that big route. Okay. Okay, all right. That was about to be a really interesting turn. I really would love one more black. Wouldn't mind the yellow, though. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to take this yellow. Hey, there's a black. Okay, so now next turn, we definitely grab Brest to Paris because this is a pretty high traffic area. France is very popular in this game. Which, I mean, considering how many routes are out of Paris, makes sense. Which probably is, I don't really know the transportation of Europe, but I feel like Paris is probably a place where there's lots of transportation. Okay, great. Happy to do this. And then I'll probably grab Paris to Frankfurt next turn, to be honest with you. Just to... Okay. All right, so red is the only person that we have not seen play. But they don't seem concerned about what we're doing here. All right, I'm happy to do this. So, I mean, green could be looking to get up into Stockholm, which is okay because, these are all double routes. So, and it looks like yellow is heading south. I wonder if, is it Madrid that hooks up with, or Lisbon that hooks up with Danzig? Ooh. Okay. The issue is I do need to get up into Copenhagen. Now, I mean, I can grab I can do a station in Essen if need be, but I would prefer not to do that. I prefer to get the route. Okay, so red is doing up here. So what does green do? Does green do this? Okay. So this now we can do this. So this completely changes our plan. Because now I do need to get into Essen, but then I do a station from Essen to Copenhagen. That's kind of annoying that was that popular. But the good news about this is it means we have invested pretty much nothing up this way. So yes, loving the green. So I'm gonna do this pair of green, even though this pink is here and I kind of want pink, but I have yellow, because now I can grab Frankfurt to Essen, and then that sets me up for the station. I doubt that blue also needs to get into Copenhagen. That would be absolutely wild if that was the case. So we do this. And then we just look to connect up Kiev up to Petrograd here. We could speculate getting into Stockholm this way, and even like we could say, hey, let's try to get into Copenhagen like this. And the worst case scenario is we do put a station down. I don't hate this plan. So yes to this yellow, and then let's just go off the top. Let's just start, kind of, because we need 4 of something for Warsaw to Kiev, and we need, a pair. So yeah, we need plenty of stuff. So, all this red, Yeah, this is fine. But yeah, we needed to connect up Essen. But yeah, there's a world we could, come over the top here. Again, we're not like totally going for that. We got to connect up all this stuff, and we have the separate thing. We're totally not obsessing over this. We're just not doing it. I am going to grab a couple of red though. I guess it's fine. It's fine. A pair is perfectly okay here. It does not. That's not totally destroying our plans. I would love that yellow though. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, so red's coming out and into Berlin. All right, looks like we are going to get this yellow. So yellow, yes, and then I don't mind another red. So next turn, Berlin to Warsaw. I am interested in what red is doing. I think. Okay. Nice. We're just gonna cut right through here. No problem. Okay, great. So that means we're going to have to do a station to get into Copenhagen, one way or another. It's going to have to happen. Okay. I guess I should be grabbing some blue here. Except that the blue is being taken. Okay, I like the pink here because I need again 4 of something. Man, it stinks that this was so clogged up, but I'm actually happy that it kind of, happened early so I didn't have to worry about it. And now we're kind of in a position where we could, complete this very, very quickly and, maybe kind of propel ourselves into something later. So, like, that's nice. And then I think we just grab out off the top. So, like, we can get into Kiev here, and then maybe we draw, because maybe we need to connect up Moscow. Look at me not say Mozgov. Yes. Okay, so we use pink here. That gets us into Kiev. That also completes one of our routes. And then, yeah, I think we draw here. I've got a good idea. The nice thing is I don't think that anyone is in Russia. Right now, I don't think anyone wants to be in Russia. And so I'm going to draw to try to see if I can get more of these Russian, routes. Famous last words. Okay. This doesn't destroy us here. I still think it's a draw 3 destination tickets thing. So we're already in Paris. Can we do this? No, we just do this one. This is great. So now we can do. So now we look at going Kiev to Smolensk, and then go up to Moscow and up to St. Petersburg, and then also work down. We got a couple routes that we can get into here that we are going to want to grab the pair of greens as soon as possible. So let's grab the Kiev route. What is green doing? So green is definitely trying to get this route. So we're done. We're not doing that. I've learned my lesson. Now really just the problem is can I navigate all of this? Again, if I have to use a station, I have to use a station, but I would prefer not to do that. Hilariously, because we didn't get any blue, we are now not invested into any blue. I do need white now. Yeah, I guess I'll go black, because, again, I do need 4 of something. And if I do this, I'm going to have a decent longest train here. It's not going to be fantastic, but it's also not going to be bad. Yeah, I kind of thought that green was headed towards kind of the a southern part, and I didn't have them red over in Russia, which is fine. Okay, black is fine here, and then one off the top. That's not helpful. I guess that's a lie. Green is very helpful. Alrighty, what's yellow doing? Okay, yellow's tunneling, which makes sense. Makes sense. Feel good about where I'm at on board, though. Feel really good about that. Would like another orange as well. I need to remember to do a station here. Because that would be highly embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing if we did that. So yeah, red looks to be considering some things. Really considering some things. Did red get blocked? Doesn't look like it. I think red's had pretty good luck in kind of, red was the first one to get into the Scandinavian area. Okay. All right, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. I don't really. Again, I'm getting better at reading what routes people might have, but I have not quite gotten to a memorization of how the routes work. And even just for whatever reason, my brain in this map it's just odd to me. I don't know why. Suppose there's some deep psychological study one could do about this, and tell me what this says about me. But hey, that is a great turn. I love that. So I probably grab the Moscow route here, out of Smolensk, unless I see a white. I am worried about green, but only in the. But I think they're going to be focused on Stockholm to St. Petersburg. I think they're going to be focused on that. So, while I don't want to dilly-dally, I also feel like I also feel pretty good about kind of just not getting super lucky. All right, so there's yellow completes their big route, which really uncontested. I mean, did not have any competition down in that area. I guess kind of with red. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. I'm recording this a little bit later because I was watching football and basketball. I'm a big sports guy, so really, if it's a sport, I probably will watch it. Okay, yellow's choosing destination tickets. I find that choosing destination tickets in this version is really it can be a pretty big risk, because you can really get stuck with some destinations that are nowhere near where you need to be. I might start grabbing some wilds too, instead of just going off the top. And you need to remember that this version, wilds are okay. Wilds are very okay. Well, hey, look, there's 2 white there. All right, so red goes down into Bucharest. Okay, green chooses destination tickets again. So I'd probably just grab a wild here. And I think that's a fine turn. Yeah. So I love that everyone's just keeping 1. Love the 1 destination life. The issue is I really don't want green to have to get into Moscow. Yeah, I don't love this either. Get out of here. So, I think that I go wild again. And then while it hurts to go 3 wilds, I kind of don't hate doing it. Partly, too, because I need it for my really long route, and kind of essential that I get that. Yeah, it hurts, but I don't know. I think we're late enough in the game that that's a fine play. And again, we're gonna have a decent longest train here. So really, I need 1 more black. I mean, I guess I could grab the wild, to be honest with you. Just kind of keep this going. However, I do need 1 of something to put a station in Essen, so I probably should do that sooner rather than later. Of course, there's a white. Okay, that's nice. Of course, it's nothing that I want, but, hey, look, a wild off the top. And a blue. Okay, so I think next turn I'm going to put my station in Essen, just so I don't forget, but also, and then I do have the cards to be able to, get down into Rostov. That sounds right. And then from there, I'm not really sure what we're doing. Okay, so I'm going to use the 1 blue, and I'm going to confirm that station. Boop. Okay, who's tunneling where? Okay, they're tunneling up to there. Pamplona. Or I guess I'd say it like they do in the Midwest, Pamplona. Oh yeah, we're going to Pamplona now. All right, well, I'm happily going to take this black and then off the top, because I don't mind setting myself up for a little bit, like, some possibilities of some more tickets. I don't think that we're, like, super close to this game ending. And yeah, I probably want to draw again. I think I get Moscow to Kharkov? Sure. My Midwestern mouth cannot say that. Yet, there's a town near me called Oconomowoc, and I can say that just fine. Yeah, just go ahead if you're ever bored. Just Google weirdest town names in Wisconsin and Illinois, and you're in for a treat. All right, I'm just going to finish this off. Okay, so there's all the routes. So, I mean, what's our biggest threat here? I mean, both, I guess, green and red have a ratio here that makes me a little bit nervous, but I don't know. And again, we also do have 2 more stations that we can use. We're pretty well plugged in. Like, we're into Berlin, we're into Essen, we're into Frankfurt, we're into Paris, Okay, see, now this makes me a little bit nervous because, so it's really, does red want to use the wild? So yeah, this makes me think that red is trying to just end the game. So, I think we can take a low-risk ticket here. So, I think we can do this. I don't want to do both of these because that's just too much. But like we already have. We just need 4 of something, and really all we need is 3 of something because I have a wild. So, this gets us a route of 4 plus 7 more points. So basically that's 14 points. Would love this black. Especially because then I could grab a wild and I'd be okay. All right, okay? Hey, green does it. Green did it, everybody. They did it. Okay, so now I really want a wild is what I would like because I need at least 2 more turns, which I should be able to do because there's no way now that someone can just surprise end this game. Red is moving to end this game, so I probably don't want to draw any more. Yeah, look what that did to green's score. Red I'm not as worried about because they only have 2 tickets to my 5 tickets. I don't even with good tickets and good routes in this game, it's just too close. Especially, I mean, maybe if red had this route of 8, but green is the one who scares me the most because they have a long route plus this route plus they're going to get ideally 5 tickets here. That's kind of the I think they're a big threat. Yellow, I think, is just there's just not enough. I mean, this is just a big gap. Excuse me. Whoa, keeps 2. That's not what we want to see. So really what I want now is for also yellow is way behind on trains. I want red to end this thing. That's what I would like red to do. I want red to continue to... I guess the argument for going down here would have been that would have extended my longest train. But I think green's got that locked up anyway. Just with where they're at. So what is green doing? Okay, so green's still looking for things. So we do this. And I think we do, like, because what? I mean, yeah, I just think green has one continuously long train. So, you know, I mean, I guess we could get greedy and draw here. I just think red is trying to end this. I guess red has a decently long train as well. But greens is just like one thing. It's right now a route of outside of one train that they've played. So what we start with 45 trains, that'd be 45 minus 9, that's 30 some odd. 35? Right? No, 36. Yeah. Because 45 minus 35 minus 10 would be 35, but yeah. Okay, now that the math portion of the program is over, okay. The terrible thing about this is I could have probably made this work as well, but it looked like red was looking to end it. And all of a sudden red backed off. And I don't love that because I was kind of counting on red to slow down green, but so be it. It is what it is. Yeah, red's looking for something. Green is also still looking for something. I think I'm okay grabbing just a couple off. Oh, that is very delightful. I still am not in a position to end this, but I can be very soon. Not soon enough, to be honest with you. I'm going to take this wild if it's here. But I think that green is just going to be too much of a runaway thing. Like, do I have to draw here to try to hit something that beats green? Okay, if green does not end this game, I think the answer is yes. But I need an extra turn to be able to react. Yeah, see that now. Okay, yeah, so I need an extra turn to be able to react. So, like, Berlin to... So, like, I can do that. That one not so much, and that one not much. So, like, this one I can do because I can put a station here, and that's worth it. Yeah. So that gets me a little bit more points. And in any tiebreaker things, I'm now ideally going to have the most tickets. Things like that. Okay, so that's red going down there. I would love 2 more turns to score some more points, but if I just get 1, it's fine. Okay, so green is now doing some last minute stuff. I'm going to confirm that station. And then I probably just grab a route of 3. Like Palermo. Just do this one. 6-1, it does do another. I can't believe that someone has not ended this game at this point. I mean, I suppose I could draw more tickets here. You know what? Go big or go home. It looks like I'm going home. Yep. Luck ran out there. I mean, is there any one of these that I have a shot at getting? Not really. I mean, I because I'm not into either of these cities. I'm not into either of these cities. I'm not into either of these cities. So I just take the one that is the least. Well, should have just taken some points. Now I'm gonna lose some points. I don't know. I still think that unless I'm completely misreading green, just botching it. And I can get into Zurich pretty easily. It's just getting into Budapest that's the problem. If only a station could go two ways. Oh well. I mean, I'm going to take the points now. I could try to draw and make up some ground, but at some point, that is a losing battle. And I guess we're going to see whether I was correct in my read on green. A pretty even game, to be honest with you. Got to use one extra. Okay. So yeah, there's all my routes that I completed with tickets. So okay. So red didn't take the long ticket. Yeah, green. Wow. Good game by green. Yeah, there's my little faux pas there. However, we definitely. I don't that was a really solid game. Like, we're gonna be up over 100 points. Like, that's good for a game of Ticket to Ride. Now the question is, am I gonna be ahead of somebody ahead of yellow? So yeah, green clearly had the longest train. We didn't have the worst longest train. Maybe we did have more of a shot of it than I thought. However, even with that's still a solid second place. So I don't know. In this, I don't consider that to be. I'm accustomed now to Ticket to Ride Europe. I don't consider that to be a really bad game. Couple things break our way. Maybe we did need to we got the Marseille route, but maybe had we gone down the eastern side of the map here, maybe we would have won. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we had more. I think the misread, and I don't think it was actually that big of a misread, was I thought red was pushing to red was like, I'm getting big routes. Here we go. I'm ending this thing, and all of a sudden red was like, nope, never mind. And so I kind of backed off because red was looking like they were going to end this thing, and then spent 8 more turns. So had I known that, I would have changed my behavior. But so be it. Again, solid second place by quite a large margin. So can't really super complain. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.